welcome back to another episode of the Bourbon Buds. My name is Nick, and this here is Zach, and today we're continuing on with yet another Old Forester 117 series, and this one is called 1910 Extra Old. Zach, would you care to explain what 1910 Extra Old actually is?
Definitely. So what this is, it's kind of an experimental batch in the series. It's Old Forester's 1910 Bourbon, which is already a double oaked bourbon, which means it's set in another oak barrel after it's originally done. And what this one is, it's set up in another oak barrel for an extra 18 months, which basically makes it a double oak product, which is unusual in the bourbon industry. Woodford does one as well, so it's probably a Brown-Forman specialty now. I was really lucky to get this bottle because somebody told me in the bourbon club I'm in that they were doing a release tomorrow, but it wasn't publicly announced. So I was lucky enough to get there before they posted it on social media, and I was able to get one at the distillery. So, Nick, are you ready to try some?
Yes, sir. We've already poured it. Cheers. Yeah, that's kind of chocolatey.
A lot of chocolate, a lot of caramel. I almost get like a pecan smell to it slightly. I mean, just very faint.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm basically just getting chocolate and
a lot of sugar, a lot of sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
What do you get off of that?
A little bit of chocolate. Just kind of like what you said.
I get a lot of chocolate as well. A slight like coffee taste, just more of like the richness in it more than the flavor. And believe it or not, I almost get like a minty taste on the finish. Like a very slight mint taste, like a wintergreen.
Yeah, I don't really get the mint taste on the very end of it, but
mostly chocolate though.
It does when on the initial taste. I do get that coffee, but literally after the first few seconds,
it's very faint.
Yeah, it's gone real quick, and a lot of it, what I'm left with, is just a lot of chocolate. That's good.
Do you smell any mint in that? Kind of like a sweet spearmint or wintergreen?
Maybe. I'm just getting chocolate and a good bit of caramel, but
I
can kind of see it.
Like Andy's mints.
Mm-hmm. It's really faint. If that's what I'm getting. I'm not sure.
So like, how do you think it is compared to normal 1910?
That is a comparison that I'm not the most apt to make because it's been a while since I've had 1910.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't really compare it verbatim, but it's good on its own. But from what I remember about the 1910, I could be completely misremembering, but I think it does have a bit more of a caramelly sort of taste to it. Really, I think this one is. I don't really think this one is quite as good as the 1910, but like I said, it's been a long time since I've had the original 1910.
I like this better than like the original 1910. For me, it tastes really similar to it, but it's slightly richer where it's been in another barrel for 18 months. I think it picks up a lot more flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But very similar, but I like this a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. It would be a hard press because, like I said, I have to try.
They're both good.
Yeah, they're both good. You're getting your money's worth.
You can't go wrong either way.
So, price, is it worth the price?
I think it is. I mean, it's the same price as all of it. Now, I will say I will be a little bit less reluctant if I couldn't find it to pay full secondary for it, just because I can go get a bottle of 1910 at most liquor stores, and it would be comparable to this.
Yeah. Yeah, but all of the 117 series on secondary is it's the same price all the way around. I think it's worth the price. It's not. Yeah, I think it's worth the price. But like I said, like I'm trying to compare it to the 1910, and it's hard for me to do that. I do think it's worth the price. If you can find this on secondary, pick it up. You're not doing yourself a disservice.
It's all good. Everything they make is really good.
All right, so that will be the end of this episode of the Bourbon Buds. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications on whenever we upload. Comment if you want to see more, and follow our Instagram that is linked in the description below.